A $100,000 investment in hiring high schoolers is paying dividends in Goldsboro. The city says other Triangle area towns should also consider putting youth to work. CBS North Carolina's Robert Richardson introduces us to 2 of the 60 teens contributing to the community and their own careers this summer.
The head of this summer camp for kids is 17. Erica Hobbs got hired to assist a Goldsboro Housing Authority property manager, but took the initiative to do more for children at Lincoln Apartments. They went Wednesday to tour a theater.
There's a lot of things that they could get caught up in that, wouldn't benefit for their future. So I feel like it was good to keep them in something, positive.
Hobbs herself is part of a push to give teens things to do that are positive and productive and provide a paycheck.
Where can a 14 and 15-year-old go and have an office setting or a work setting and be paid? I mean, it's hard to get a job at 16, 17, and 18.
So the city started a summer youth employment initiative. Internships include jobs with the city, the Air Force Base, and Wayne Community College, which hired a social media assistant.
If I wasn't to have this program, I wouldn't know how to do in an interview. I wouldn't know what work field felt like.
Her work includes surveys of generational differences in using social media, helping the school's older staff connect with younger students.
Since Salir is part of the generation that we're trying to recruit here to the college, it'd be great to get her input.
Goldsboro reached out to Raleigh and Winston-Salem about their summer youth programs, and now they're hearing from folks in Fayetteville about starting something similar.
Because a lot of these youth are going to come back home and they're going to contribute what they've learned back to our community. They're going to grow our community. And some of them are going to go out in the neighboring communities, which will also help grow our economy.
And I feel like every child, every teen should get the opportunity to have, a summer job, especially like this one.
About 300 teens applied this year, and they hope to continue it next year. In Goldsboro, Robert Richardson, CBS North Carolina.